It's about 50 degrees this morning. I wish it was about 30 degrees. But it's hard to believe we're already 8 days in November. My goodness. And this season is flying by fast. Seems like they go by faster and faster each year. But it hasn't been a bad season. We've seen several shooters, really. We got several of them. But I'm up here at this gap this morning. There's been a lot of bucks coming through here. Got them on camera. And me and Dad actually yesterday had a buck and a doe right over here. He was tending her. And we thought anytime he could get up and come this way, well, he ended up getting up and going south. We don't know what happened to him, but Wyatt's filming Dad this morning. They're across the road where a giant buck's at, so he hadn't been on camera for the last few checks. So, I don't know, he's got to be around there somewhere. It's just, he may have a doe, and he may have to leave her and then come back in and get another one. But there was a hot doe in there last night. Wyatt and I was sitting there, and a doe came running down right by us. And there was something behind her. I could hear it, and she turned and ran back towards it. So, I don't know. It's November the 8th. You never know what's going to happen. Hopefully the good Lord this morning decides to let me arrow a biggin. That'd be nice. first buck of the morning. I heard grunting. I was straining my eyes trying to find him. And I looked, he was out there cruising through the CRP, him and a smaller buck. And I grunted at him just to see if he'd come any closer to get some good video of him, and he never did. So, hey, good first encounter. It's just now, the sun's just now up, so hopefully they just keep on getting bigger. So I'm watching this doe, and she's acting really strange. She keeps staring off to the south, and usually when a doe, and she's really glued on something, looking at something like that, it's either another buck or a coyote or something. But I had a pretty good idea where she was looking at. There's this buck we've been after, Brutus. That's where he lives, is over there where she's staring, and I'm expecting Brutus to come out of there at any moment. So I'm watching this doe, and I happen to hear something to my left, or to my right, and I slowly turn my head, and I see a deer standing, 15 yards from me, right on the edge of the road. And at the time, I didn't know what it was. Well, I think it catches me, moves slightly, and he jumps back, and then my heart sank. I'm like, oh no, that was a big deer. So I'm thinking, well, maybe he'll cut through and come around, and because I kind of saw him go east through the tree line there that was in front of me, and I catch some movement, and there he is. And at this point, I'm like, okay, I don't know if this is the dominant deer. I don't know this deer. At the time, I didn't know this deer. And I don't really know how he's going to react to grunting, because I've been grunting all morning, haven't been able to call anything in. So my first instinct was, okay, let me grab the doe bleat and hit him a couple times, because I'm going to give him what he's looking for.
Well, I did it a couple times, and he stops. And I'm like, okay, he's looking. And I was like, well, maybe I'll throw a snort wheeze at him just to see how he reacts. Maybe if I give the illusion that there's a buck with a doe there. So snort wheezed at him, and then that's when I knew I messed up. I'm like, oh no. I could kind of read his body language, how he was reacting, and he didn't like it.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? That was a freaking giant buck. A giant deer. Oh my gosh. Let me put my bow up here. Oh my gosh. I am shaking so bad. Just a second ago, just a few seconds ago, I was sitting here and I heard something and I looked and a deer was standing right there. Well, he spooked. I didn't even see him. I didn't know how big he was. A few moments later, I looked up and he was walking right through there. And I hurried up, got the camera on him. And then, oh my God, what a giant deer. He come walking right through there. I snort wheezed at him, and for some reason he didn't like it. And he took out. Oh, are you kidding me right now? I am shaking so bad. That was a giant deer. I think he's a 6x6. I'm not sure. Oh my, I'm about to throw up. I'm not kidding. That is a giant deer. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Lord, I hope you give me another opportunity at that, because I don't know what I did. Oh my gosh, this is unreal. Unreal. Biggest deer of my life. Oh, if that had been the biggest deer I've ever killed. That's a 170-inch plus deer. Oh man, my legs are hurting. I'm shaking so bad. If I'd had a cameraman, I would have probably put a cable to kill that deer. He was walking right up this. He would have probably walked right out in front of me, and I messed that up. I didn't know where he was. I just looked, and he was right there, and he saw me. Oh man, I gotta sit down. I've got to sit down. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I know why it gets fired up, and I know why. But that right there, I am shaking so. That is a giant. I don't know if that was the Mega 10 or not, but it was a giant.
He took out of there, ran down towards the ditch, and then that's all we seen of him. And that buck actually is a buck we call Dagger. We had pictures of him last year as a 3.5-year-old. He's a 4-year-old this year, and just a really nice deer. If he makes it, he's going to be an absolute mega giant next year. He's got the genetics to pull it off. He's still a big deer. He was a lot bigger than what I thought. He's a lot bigger. He looked a lot bigger at first, but now when I went and reviewed the footage, I mean, he was a really nice deer, really respectable deer. Probably one of the biggest bucks I'd ever shot with my bow. And but yeah, it was a cool encounter. Guys, I hope you enjoyed these videos. Unfortunately, we haven't killed anything yet this fall. We've got really dang close, and on the next video, you're gonna see just how close we get. And hopefully, we get one maybe maybe get one with the rifle. Wyatt's got a tag, and maybe he'll get one. And then maybe we're gonna get the cameras back out after the gun seasons, and kind of see who makes it, and then pick what deer we're gonna focus on. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. It helps us out a lot. It really helps us out a lot, and it helps me figure out what kind of content to create for this channel for you guys. So yeah, so guys, hopefully you've had some better luck than we have this fall, and I'm getting ready. Me and Wyatt's getting itching to get out there in the water and try to shoot some ducks. So maybe that'll be in the future videos here, but anyways, yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.